in 6 matches for Marshall. Herds rounded out with Taimu Okiyoshi, the preseason All-American, Tio Gadar, Alexander Stern.
Because there's a little bit of dampness as well.
Panholzer near side. VCU really kind of playing low now. Pinto near side. He has switched fields, crosses it towards the middle. No
these days, and yes, you mentioned it's a lot of players from the Tidewater area.
Okiyoshi with a strike from the top of the 18, back to the middle, and Okiyoshi really kind of saved Marshall from disaster. And now Marshall nearly turns it over, and ball gets away, and I think a flag's gonna, or excuse me, a card's gonna go out. There was a tangle in the box that time, and the official has come in quickly and awarded a yellow. I can't quite tell who the yellow went to. Did it go to Apolinario? So the card goes to Tiago Apolinario. And right now, it's just a goal kick. So Apolinario gets the yellow. Right now, just a goal kick. Nothing being reviewed yet. But you see Apolinario lose it. And then going down was the attacker on the attack. Ryan Holmes near side as Marshall played a through ball. Holmes in the middle, one touch tried to be by Sterngard. Hurt still possesses, ball back, very creative with it. Inye and McLeod were the two center backs. That ball played back by Dan Rose, who controls better. Ball played up ahead, Sonny Kong on the run. Left foot cross into the box and cleared away by the V. It in, deflected in, right into the feet of Gadar. Gadar approaches, turns, Holmes right foot and deflected away. VCU doing what a lot of teams have done against Marshall, packing in the box right now. Sonny Kong, cross, and off the crossbar. Marshall back into the box, left foot, deflected, and into the back of the net, but the flag goes up. Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos thought he had a goal, thought he had his 3rd of the year. The flag goes up from the official near side. And are they gonna take a look? They are. They're gonna take a look on VAR.
A ruckus in front of the net there. Off the foot of Sonny Kong, looked like it was going to go high. Looked like it was going to go above the net, and then it hits off the crossbar, and that just set into motion a calamity in front of the net. And Rodriguez dos Santos put it in the back of the net, but the flag up. We'll wait to see what the official call is.
Yeah, they bring both coaches together. Let's take a look again here. So it deflects off the crossbar. There's the deflection. There's Rodriguez dos Santos. Just from that, when he enters back in the frame, you can't tell much. It's close. So now the official's going to have a look on VAR to see. And we mentioned right before 8th match of the year, he started 5 of them. Gadar far side, dribbling towards the top of the 18. Gadar tries to play it in, deflected around, multiple feet at the ball. Ball played in, right foot shot and deflected. Minutes to go in the first half. Silva towards the inline, crosses into Sonny Kong. Sonny Kong, one touch too many. Now left foot from Sterngard. He had a chance again. Deflected away. Panholzer sends a strike. Okiyoshi up to Sonny Kong. Sonny Kong, one flip to Silva. Through a couple defenders is Marshall. Back to Sonny Kong. Sonny Kong back to Rodriguez dos Santos. Left foot strike. Nets the first goal of the game for Marshall. The creative ball handling by the Herd gets Rodriguez dos Santos the goal, his 3rd of the year, and Marshall takes the 1-0 advantage.
Little give and go action from the Herd in transition. Rodriguez dos Santos, Sonny Kong, back to dos Santos, and when he's got a clean look at the net, he doesn't miss often. Excellent team offense.
Yeah, just a really good creative ball handling on that far side for Marshall. As just the creativity on that left side. Sonny Kong back to Rodriguez dos Santos, back to dos Santos again, and he just struck it right into the net. Possession a little bit more, and that's what we're seeing here the last couple minutes. VCU approaching, left foot rolling ball, deflected and out. Marshall takes it back. Hurd trying to get somewhere with it. Rodriguez dos Santos plays it into the box. Silva crosses and knocked down by Armini, and he'll pick it up.
They show up.
That's going to do it for the first half here in Huntington. Marshall gets a goal from Lineker Rodriguez dos Santos. It was the second time.
Same concept of creating space for your teammate, and Marshall did a very good job of it to net the goal.
Marshall will go on the attack to begin the second. Marshall retreating. Tucker up against Pinto. Crosses, nobody home near post.
Is a little bit more comfortable in a tight space. Feels like he has room. Sometimes it's okay, now where do I need to go with it?
Ball played up ahead for Silva. Silva heads it straight down and will run with the ball at his feet. Silva tried to be tugged on by VCU. Silva cross into the middle. One touch and just north of the net for Rodriguez dos Santos.
Counter in that instance. Excellent cross, and just didn't quite get the bounce up to Rodriguez dos Santos.
There's Silva again as he tries to play it up ahead for Rodriguez dos Santos.
It feels like VCU here, just the past couple moments, has definitely upped the intensity.
Bouncing ball right into the hands of Dan Rose. Up ahead, VCU on the run. Ryan Holmes runs it down for the Herd. Nearly sends it out off a VCU player, can't do so. Now VCU on the attack. VCU shot, knocked away. Marshall tries to clear, can't do so. Taken back by VCU, and a rocket shot right into the hands of Dan Rose. Gets it right back though. Back to the feet of Rodriguez dos Santos, excuse me. Marshall gets it back. Rodriguez dos Santos creates space, left foot, and off the hands of Armini. But I think
this match is 1-0, but it's playing like a 4-3 type score.
Ball played into the box. Rose sprinting off the line, knocks it down. Has not made the College Cup since 2012. Ball crossed in by VCU and headed away by Marshall. Bamford not to commit a foul and take it away. Holmes far side for Marshall for Sterngard. Ball crossed in.
Talent, the ability to possess in traffic, the ability to defend in tight spaces as well. It's just really, to this point, been a very...
And he plays it up ahead for Pinto. Pinto on the attack for Marshall. Hai Pinto chips it into the box. Rodriguez dos Santos leaves it off for Pinto! And Pinto with the shot, but deflected away. And it'll be a corner kick.
That was the exact same method of attack.
Inye into the middle. Ball nearly taken away by Marshall. Now the Herd sends it high in the air far side. So I said, hey, if you had to pick one, who would be the next head coach? Who would be a head coach eventually? And he said Hai Pinto.
There is a history of Chris Grassi proteges.
Ball turned over by Marshall, and an open net shot that time by VCU goes just wide. Marshall sends it in, beats the back line of the defense to Silva. Silva just couldn't back to VCU. Now Salmarone on the attack. Far side, VCU trying to create an opportunity. Tucker with the left foot, saved by Dan Rose. 12:01 to go in the match. Rodriguez approaches high in the air. There's Rose off the line. Don't think anybody, did he get a hand on it? He must have. For help, back Roberto to Silva just outside. Marshall doesn't have the advantage now. Herd trying to build though. Ball chipped in by Roberto and right into the waiting hands of Armini. Holmes approaches the near side touchline. Throws it in towards the top of the 6. Ball bouncing around and possession. Bamford pulls down Papa Torre, and that's going to wind the clock to zeros. Marshall's going to pick up a 1-0 win over the VCU Rams. The number 7 Thundering Herd defeats the number 22 VCU Rams 1-0. Thundering Herd improves to 6-1-1 on the year. Virginia